I'm gonna start getting a little bit more of the planter, the rim lip of the planter. Um, I think what I'm gonna do is mostly just go for kind of the whole thing. I'll be definitely making it clear which is which. But what I just did there was laid in some, a decent amount of color, and then rinsed all that out of my brush. I came back in with just some clear water to make it lighter in value over here where the sun is hitting. I think I'm going to bring, this is still wet, so I can drop in some color. This is a mix of Quin Burnt Orange and the Quin Rose. And it will be getting, it'll be getting pretty dark, but I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to start having some fun with the purple, the violet of the converted garage door. This is probably me cheating a little bit again, because I'm getting, once again, or maybe if you haven't seen this, I'm getting out my number 10 round. You could use a number 12, but that might be getting just a little bit too cramped. So I'm going to make up a little bit of Ultra Blue and Quin Rose. And I'm going to do another, heck, let's do something kind of similar to what we just did. This is kind of, I guess you could call this kind of inverse of what I usually do. I usually start with light color and angle the shape down. This will be a good example of always more than one way to do something. So I put some darker color up there. It's kind of like the technique I did over here. And then I'm going to come back with clear water, and then eventually I'm going to have them kind of meet in the middle here. And the part about that that's kind of tricky is knowing, is the same idea, in that the important thing is the distribution of the moisture. I'm going to make it a little bit even darker up here. That's mostly ultramarine violet. And one thing I want to do also, sort of mixing things there. I'm kind of good at starting a phrase and then not really finishing it. But there's kind of an interesting part. I'm going to turn this, shift it a little bit. I want to get kind of not very much paint, but I want to do this sort of that kind of thing. And I'll continue with that thought later.